Hello, this is Eureka Math Grade 1, Module 1, Lesson 4. Our objectives today are: I can make 6 in different ways. I can use number sentences and bonds to show my understanding of groups of 6. Okay, so we'll start with our application problem and then move on to our problem set. Okay, well that's the problem set. Here's our application problem. And the application problem says, our class had 4 pumpkins. On Monday, Marta brought 1 more pumpkin. How many pumpkins did our class have on Monday? On Tuesday, Beto brought 1 more pumpkin. How many pumpkins did our class have on Tuesday? Then, on Wednesday, Shia brought 1 more pumpkin. How many pumpkins did our class have on Wednesday? Draw a picture and write a number sentence to show your thinking. What did you notice about what happened each day? And then we have an extension. If this pattern continues, how many pumpkins will our class have on Friday? Okay, so this is a lengthy application problem, but we can do it. So first, we're going to read it and circle key information. So the first part, our class had 4 pumpkins. On Monday, Marta brought 1 more pumpkin. How many pumpkins did our class have on Monday? Okay, so you see I circled our 4 pumpkins we started with. 1 more pumpkin that Marta brought. And our question is, how many pumpkins did our class have on Monday? So we're just going to do a part at a time, step by step, and it'll be easy. Okay, so 4 pumpkins. We could have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. So we have 4, 5. Okay, so put a little. Okay, so we have a 4 plus 1 equals 5. Okay, then we have on Tuesday, Beto brought 1 more pumpkin. How many pumpkins did our class have on Tuesday? So we have to go back to Monday because that's what our class has total. 5 pumpkins from Monday. So we have 5 plus 1 more pumpkin. So we have 5, and if we count up, then we're at 6. So 6 pumpkins for Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, Shia brought 1 more pumpkin. How many pumpkins did our class have on Wednesday? So we have to go back to Tuesday. At the end of Tuesday, we had 6 pumpkins. So we have 6 plus 1 more that Shia brought, plus 1 more equals, so if we count on, we have 6, 7 pumpkins on Wednesday. Okay, so draw a picture and write a number sentence to show your thinking. What did you notice about what happened each day? Okay, so we have our 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put an M for Monday and 1 more. And then Tuesday, we have all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put the little plus sign in here. Plus 1 more. Wednesday, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 more. And so what did you notice about what happened on each day? What I noticed is that each day somebody brought in another pumpkin, just one. So we can say that each day the class added one more pumpkin. Okay, make sure you can see that. Okay, there's my sentence. Each day the class added one more pumpkin. Okay. So we have our picture. Oh, we could write our equations or our number sentences. So we have our 4 plus 1 equals 5 for Monday. We have 5 plus 1 equals 6 for Tuesday. We have 6 plus 1 equals 7 for Wednesday. Okay. Now, if the pattern continues, how many pumpkins will our class have on Friday? Okay, we can figure that out. So, on Thursday, they're going to start with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one more. Somebody brings in one more. So that'll be 7 plus 1 equals 8. Okay, they want us to find out about Friday. So we're going to start with 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus one more. So that will be 8 plus 1. So we just count on 8, 9. So if the pattern continues, the class will have 9 pumpkins on Friday. Okay, so we could write that sentence. If the pattern continues, the class, let's write class down here, will have 9 pumpkins on Friday. Okay. So we're going to head on over to our problem set. And our directions, well, first of all, our title is Ways to Make 6. So our directions say, use the apple picture to help you write all the different ways to make 6. Okay, so that means you have to get your apple picture. So we're on page 25 here, and we have to turn, and our apple picture is on page 29. And so you'll have to rip that out. Okay, and we'll have to use that apple picture to help us out here. Okay, so, okay, well, let's count our apple picture first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apples in this picture. So we're going to figure out all the different ways that we can make 6. So you can start with a 1, and how many would be left? If we took away 1, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could have a 1 and 5. Or we could turn it around and do 5 and 1. And then 5 and 1 are our parts. So 1 and 5. It doesn't matter which one you put in which spot as long as they're in the parts spot. So you could have had 5 and 1. 1 and 5 is fine. You know, either way is good. So we know that 5 plus 1 or 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Okay, so you can go through your apple picture and you can go through systematically. And so you did with 1. The next one you could do with 2. Next one you could do with 3. Next one you could do with 4. Okay, so you can see like 2 and how many to equal 6. 3 and how many to equal 6. 4 and how many to equal 6. Okay. And then you have your exit ticket. Now this exit ticket looks a little different than the problem set. So let's go over it a little. It says show different ways to make 6. In each set, shade some circles and leave the others blank. Okay, so there are many different ways to do this correctly. You could shade 1, you could shade 2, you could shade 3, you could shade 4, you could shade 5, you could shade 6. It's up to you. Okay, so, well, they probably don't want you to shade 6, but 1 through 5. Okay, and then you make a number bond to match. So, you're like, how many ever you shaded is one part, and the ones you didn't shade is the other part, and that will equal 6. So I'll let you do that on your own. Okay, I hope this helped. Have a good day.